Oh, oh, oh man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Stan G, man. I don't know what number the biggest in the world, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? And this how we gonna react. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna bring y'all a different flavor. Y'all already know what it is, but you know, at the same time, I don't know what the biggest. So you gotta be the biggest in whatever you do to even come on here and talk to me so I can talk to you. Oh man, let's get it. My, oh, oh, oh my. For real, for real. Oh my. What
Top
it do,
brother.
what it
Top
do,
what's
what it
cracking
do.
with it? What's out?
Man,
Yeah.
you already know what it is, man. Look,
Yes.
tell the people who don't know who you will, my guy.
Oh man, Ceddy Nash, one of the faces of California, one of the faces of Los Angeles, one of the faces of Sacramento, just the face, aka the hood lawyer. So, you know, I'm everywhere. Mr. Always viral if I need to be, but never when I don't want to.
Hey, that's real right there. Hey, oh man, where you from? You say you from Los Angeles, right?
It's like, I put it on for South Central. I don't put on for all of LA. I'm gonna keep it authentic with you.
Okay, okay. So like, I know you a real big what you call it, blogger? What would you call it? What you do?
I say media personality because to me, like I don't know the parameters of blogging. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the hard part about it is our real life. I don't know what it is to really be a blogger. I don't know the rules. I don't know any of that. You get what I mean? And that's no disrespect. It's just that I don't want to call myself something that I possibly ain't qualified to be. You get what I mean?
I feel, because I call myself a street journalist. Like, that blogging thing is something new for the YouTubers, I guess, or whatever it is. So, like, how you really started off in the game, though, my guy?
In the YouTube
Yeah,
space,
in the YouTube space.
I'm gonna keep it authentic with you. I just one day just said F it. I'm gonna keep it authentic. What I did was and some people gonna be like, what the hell? My whole mindset was drop one video and get one subscriber per video. So my whole entire thing was drop 1,000 videos and get 1,000 subscribers then. But it just so happened I'm already a name in California. I'm already a name in LA. I'm already a name in Sacramento. So it just kind of worked itself out. And I already had like going on 12 years ago now, almost 13 years ago, a million hit view video, music video out. So I guess I kind of was already in the algorithm without even knowing it.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was I dropped that song years ago, over a decade ago. But when I spoke, I didn't know. He said, Cap, you can go look it up. That's not a lie, but all right, cool. I guess when I dropped the video, I dropped it at the right time. Apparently, when COVID was going on, that was the time to be on YouTube. I had no idea. And the two people, and I'm gonna give them all the credit in the world. One was more positive, the other one was more negative. And y'all can go look this up on other interviews. The first one was academics. Academics was bragging. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can brag and inspire people. You get what I mean? So academics was like, yeah, I'm making 6 figures a month off of YouTube. And I'm like, he ain't doing nothing special. I'm not seeing something like if I'm looking at Shaq. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
If I'm looking at Michael Jordan, if I'm looking at Tom Brady, it's not that. I'm just looking at what he's doing, and I'm like, this ain't really that special. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I could do this too.
Mm.
Then I see a video of this dude named Triple Beans get killed. Now, Triple Beans is a red rag out of New Jersey, and how he died was he was going to his car, just opened up his car, and cats jumped out on him and shot him from the back, and then he basically hit the ground because he's not knowing like where they at. He's trying to roll up under a car, but he's rolling and they standing over him, and they popping him. And so I seen this cat named Hassan Campbell come out and disrespect him so bad. I was like, bro, if that was me, my people will ride out to where you at and they gonna get it cracking. So I'm like, what the hell? And I seen all the views and I'm like, this wrong. This ain't even the way you supposed to be describing this. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know what shock jock was. You get what I
Yeah,
mean? I had no
yeah,
idea. So that's essentially what it was those two individuals. One, because academics doing something I didn't think that was so just out there I couldn't do it. And then Hassan Campbell for being just so disrespectful. I was like, yeah, nah, hell nah. F all that. I'm cool. And then just so happened I dropped a video, but I had a cut on my face. Like I had a cut right here and it was scabbed up.
yeah.
So I put a bandana on my
And
face.
that was your
And
little
I did that.
logo. That was your little
Yeah.
logo at that time, yo.
Yeah. But I knew I was like, bro, if you talk and you got that scab on your face, that's like wearing a white t-shirt with a mustard stain. It don't matter what you gonna say, they're gonna be looking at that mustard stain. So I was like, damn. All right. So I boom, put it on there, dropped the first video. I just kept it authentic. It was a video about what's cuz name about New York, Casanova 2 times, right? And they was essentially saying you can't have one foot in the game and one foot out the game. You can't be a rapper and be a street nigga. Them two things, they don't work.
They don't coexist, yeah.
You
Oh
can
my.
always be cool. You can always hold it down for your hood. You can always do whatever you want to do, but you got to separate yourself from that because what you're not understanding is they're not just watching you. They're watching all the individuals around you. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I guess that message was so well received that everybody was rocking with it.
Yeah.
And once that happened, I dropped another video about what's his name, Quando Rondo, and then I dropped a video that did 300,000 views on Lil Durk, basically telling him like, "Hey, bruh, I know what you want to do, but bruh, success is the best revenge, not actual physical revenge to where you take yourself away from you and your kids, your family, and all that. Success is the best revenge, unfortunately. You get what I mean?
I salute that. Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
I just thought you popped out of nowhere. I ain't like, cause I was doing it in the COVID around that time. I'm like, bro, just popped out of nowhere and shot past me quick fast. But see, I guess we started at the same time, and me not even knowing you, I just started seeing you going up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
like,
had told me in the inbox that was like you had did an interview with somebody and that was like Stan G was this shit out of there. I was like, damn, I guess.
Yeah.
Man.
I forgot what happened, but man, it was something back then. We ain't even on it though. We ain't on that. We keep on everything, keep rolling. You know how snowball effect go. But
Yeah.
man, do you still love the game though? Like as you been in it like so far so long?
The YouTube game,
Yeah.
it got its hits and misses. I ain't gonna hold you. It got its hits and misses because you know you're gonna get the money, you're gonna get the notoriety, you're gonna get certain individuals that you never knew was watching your stuff. But then you got lames that will tell you do so many things that even if you do all of this stuff, literally they're gonna push the goalpost. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you never can make everybody happy.
You can't even make the one person happy. It's like once somebody don't like you, just accept they don't like you and there's nothing you can do. I wish that was the mindset that I could have understood way before because I thought somebody say your name, you get to pop out like the boogeyman. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to go to cat cities and hoods and all that stuff. And then somebody had made a diss video, but he was right. Like, it was like, bro, you look stupid as hell. You look goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to prove and all that and everything? So I just kind of was like, you know what? He right. I won't ever tell him that. I won't ever say the person's name, but that person was right, bro. Me running around trying to prove a point, just trying to punch somebody lights out, that shit ain't gonna matter. Because then it's gonna be the fight lasted too long. Oh, you bigger than him. Oh, you whatever. Oh, you was a bouncer
Exactly.
for years. So you never gonna win and all that. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I more so stop reacting to people more and more. This is my third year doing this than I ever had before. I've gotten the non-reaction type of stuff. So yeah,
And
but
you
it's still
said
good.
your first viral video was like the Dirk video, right? That's what you're
Right.
saying. Yeah, that's crazy because my first viral video was the Vaughn video when Vaughn got killed. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
from the South. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And I'm thinking more of but when I talk about my region, I get more numbers for some reason. Do you get more numbers when you talk about your region, like where you from?
Nah, and I don't necessarily even really because it's not just LA, it's LA County. So it's Compton, it's Long Beach, it's Inglewood. You get what I'm saying? It's all of these places and spaces. I could, but then I know way more than what I'm letting off. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that was one of the unfortunate parts. Like, I knew that when P&B Rock got killed, it was filmed. So I'm on camera, literally saying that dude is dead. Like, nigga, I ain't never seen nobody take that. I didn't. Now, obviously, they wasn't filming him getting shot the hell up, but I never seen nobody with that many holes in their chest from close range and they lived. A human body ain't built that way. So, you know, it's those certain things. And I had somebody jump out like, nigga, he could have been from your hood and all this shit and everything. I'm like, nah, my youngins ain't finna do nothing that goddamn dumb. But as far as me speaking on like LA politics and all that, I don't even do it because I'm in LA. Like, I'm not in LA like in something little compact where everybody blend in. I stick out like a sore thumb.
Exactly. Your
You get
place
what
so
I'm
big
saying?
out there. Yeah. So okay, how you get to the South? Like, start knowing about like what's going on with South, like Fist 2 Time and all them people. Like, how you just knew about them people?
Well, I'm from California. My family from Mississippi, from Missouri anyways. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on top of that, I done lived in Baton Rouge. Well, technically Port Island. But Port Island is right over the bridge. It's like you from Memphis, so it's basically like West Memphis. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's that close. But I already been going out there. You get what I'm saying? Like the first Sonic I ever went to was on Airways in Memphis. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I've always been through the South. Always been through the South. So the stuff with me and Finesse, it's really more so his brother. It ain't necessarily even me and Finesse. It's when I catch his brother, I gotta put hands on him. But Finesse said some slick shit and took what I was saying the wrong way. I said I'm gonna step back until I see that black and white. Because if I'm gonna throw you under the bus, at least I need to have the instruction manual. You get
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
So
I I get him being mad, but it was like originally it wasn't even about no paperwork. It was just you was moving stupid and reckless. If you the head dude, your team gonna operate off of your energy.
exactly.
If you
Exactly.
on that BS, your whole team gonna be on that BS unless they older cats and they got people in your crew that's a little more respected than you are and you supposed to. So that was essentially what it was. And he felt some type of way about that shit and all that because a lot of people don't like criticism. And I get it
Yeah.
because it's like you're attacking me personally and they're not hearing what they're doing. They're hearing this is just me as a whole because my mindset is me when it's like, bro, I don't think you was really popping like that because you wouldn't be operating that way.
Yeah.
There's no way you couldn't just tell your crew, you know what? Nah, we ain't getting our money. We up out of here.
Exactly.
You want
Exactly.
to you want to get legal money, you got to handle it the legal way.
Yeah. So what he do in that case? What he do in that case? What you talking about?
So this was the show in Chattanooga, in Chattown, right?
Yeah.
And the dude, I guess him and Finesse, the promoter, wasn't necessarily getting along. So dude tried to, kick it with him a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like promoters do with artists. This is a typical thing. But
Mm-hmm.
Finesse is like slight weight, ultra aggressive towards him. So
Yeah.
his people feeding off of that. So it go up. Next thing you know, shots fired. Now, two of your homies are facing 25 years in the penitentiary. You're not about to look out for them for no goddamn 25 years. You're
Oh
not.
no. No.
I don't give a
He just
damn what
switched up on
nobody say.
everything.
Yeah. So now, your felon ass homeboys that was rocking for you wouldn't be there without you. Allegedly got, handhelds and all this stuff and everything like that and rifles because of you. They're not. Memphis niggas ain't kicking in Chattanooga like that to be seen.
Yeah.
They're not doing that. You
Yeah.
stopping in Chattanooga because you're on your way to Atlanta. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Exactly.
he ain't like that. So he said what he said. I
What
said
he
what I
say?
said. And then
I ain't never heard what he said. He said your name.
he said, get a real job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nah, he said some slick shit. He said some slick shit, and then I ain't really address it because it's like if it ain't directed at me, it's indirect. We ain't finna do it. And then once that paperwork stuff got out, then it was a problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it was his brother saying that weak ass shit. Then it was
What his
like certain
brother
niggas.
say?
His brother basically was calling nigga all type of bitch ass niggas and saying get your wrist game up and all that, bro. I don't rock jewelry. You're never gonna see a picture unless it's some old ass shit, me being funny, me trolling. But you never gonna see me ever say I rock jewelry. I don't know jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
do all this the spiffy threads and all that. I'm not one of them. I'm real
Yeah.
regular. So
Okay.
it's like, bro, I don't really necessarily care about what he said and what he doing and all that. But you know, they feel however they feel, and I can't really necessarily get mad at how even they react to whatever it is that I say because they have a right to react however in which they want to react.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's still a lesson to be learned is that I can't get mad at somebody else's reaction either.
Yeah. This is how the game go. Cause we talk about people we gotta get talked about, and that's just what it is. The universe gonna bring you whatever type of energy you put out.
Right.
So it is what it is. But where you basically you say he turned a small thing to a tall thing because you were talking about his brother.
Yeah, because nobody want to be called a snitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when your homies done tapped in with me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
nigga that he told on all had my cell phone number.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And they
So
hit me up too. I already feel you. I feel you
you
on
get
that.
what I'm saying?
The
So it's
academics,
like,
you
bro,
owe
the
them folks
niggas you told
20,000
on
too.
reached
Like them
out.
folks still been hitting me about that $20,000 academic. Please pay them folks them $20,000, bro. Please do it, academic.
Hey,
Yeah, keep on, bro.
that wasn't gonna happen, man. That was something. Let me get some content off of this. What they should have did was hurry up and did an interview with him. And like I told Mike, hey, bro, y'all need to drop. If y'all don't do your music, drop it now and literally go as far as you can real quick because it's never gonna be this hot for y'all ever again. And
You
don't just
think
make
you
this.
you think Finesse will ever get back hot as he was before Brazy jumped out, or you think it's over with for him?
The problem with it is, I ain't gonna hold you. Finesse rap his ass off. I don't give a damn. I
Yeah,
don't give a damn what nobody say.
you gotta get it
Finesse
to him.
2 times on music don't miss. All he gotta do is just keep on putting out music, ignore the BS, and keep on rolling, and none of that's gonna matter. None
So
of
this
it's
will
gonna
be
matter.
the first snitch that everybody know for sure. The first snitch that can make it past it with talent. You think so?
Yeah,
We
because
we gonna see about that.
his
We gonna
songs
see
is
about
still
that.
he's still hard. Like
Yeah, he
I
hard.
don't listen. I separate the BS from the rapper. Like the nigga's still dope. Like I still listen to Finesse music. Still, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the letter to the devil and all that junk. You were talking about me and his little brother on that
That
junk, man.
Revelations.
I'm hearing him talk about it, nigga, but not saying my name. So I'm like, okay, I
Yeah,
hear you. But at the same time, your little brother even calling you a snitch, man, bro. It is what it is. Your paperwork that came out, it is what it is. But how
yeah.
you really feel about everything, even though his brother that turned around and started saying he a snitch, man, and he didn't get into it with you or what you done said about him being a snitch. How
Well,
you
here
feel
the
about
funny
this?
part. If you felt like your brother was a snitch, you been through this.
Mm.
So if you know you flaw, why is you fucking with him? My, I'm gonna keep this all the way authentic. My youngest brother, he told on a nigga. We had to boot him out the family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it get real. It get real.
We ain't.
Cause folks gonna look at you like that.
Yeah. So it's like, bruh, we not doing that. Still love my little brother, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But we don't
yeah,
rock with rats. It's out. We don't do that. You
yeah,
broke code. Nobody told you to be a gangbanger. Nobody told you to get in these streets. Nobody told you to do anything. But now that you did that, you got to adhere to code. And you broke code. So
yeah. But what if
it's
I tell you you living in a gangster matrix by distancing your brother because of gang, bro? Like this the wrong way to move. Us being black and we indoctrinated into the gang code and street and street mentality. I really feel like we living in a gangster matrix because we going off a code that some young dudes made up when they were probably 15 and 16 years old, and some us going up to be gonna be in our late 30s and 40s, still listening to what the gang culture have indoctrinated in our culture. How you feel about that?
well. here the thing is, before the rappers was essentially the voice of the streets. They was telling this stuff about the streets, and they weren't supposed to be doing it. But somehow in the 90s and everything like that, I'm not gonna say where the blame necessarily go, but it turned into you're gonna be a street rapper. You should have been in them streets, and you should have been thugging in them streets. You get what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff started happening, and that's ultimately what messed it up. The problem with it is how the Crips, the Bloods, the Pyrus, and all this shit, they all started. It was all just youth protecting their people. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It literally started, but it was the youth. It's not like these were 40-year-olds and 30-year-olds, like kind of how the Cub Scouts and all this stuff and everything. Like, it wasn't that. This was started by the youth. So if it's that way, there's no way in this world that we knew. We had to learn through faults, unfortunately. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So there's that, but also, shit, you knew already murder is wrong.
You right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You already knew certain things was wrong. So when we jumped off the porch, and I'm just only speaking for California, I don't know how it go other places and stuff like that and everything like that, but I'm talking about places in California that adhere to that red, blue, or burgundy code. Bruh, they already knew the rules when they jumped off the porch. You already knew this. You knew you were saying cuz, you knew you were saying blood, you knew you were saying pyro, you knew what you was doing, you knew what you were saying. You might not have known the reason. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But these cats already knew it.
So even though they probably jumped out the porch at 14, you feel like this is a forever thing. Like you gotta live this way, and that's how y'all politics work basically out there for the rest of your life.
I mean, you ain't necessarily gotta be the rest of your life in a certain sense. See, you're either an active banger, or you a member, or you out the way. You bang, you a membership, or you out the goddamn way. If you a member, you don't necessarily owe the hood no time to put in no work, but you owe the hood the ability to look at you and say, this how I got it and this how y'all can get it. Hey, I know how to fix toilets. I know how to fix this. I know how to farm. I know how to truck. I know how to do all this stuff. It's on you to give that game to the youngest who start realizing once they get out the penitentiary or they done seen enough death, like, bro, you know what, man? I'm gonna head out. And even though you head out, you still owe your hood still. Yeah. Because now you have to be that olive branch, that extension to everybody else. And some people don't like that. Some people go, nah, man, when you out, you out. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. So when you took the go ahead.
No, I just said that. That's all.
So when you took the blue flag out, bro, did it help you or did it hurt you in the long run?
So the reason why I took the blue flag off was because there was a industry exec who literally said, bruh, if you keep that on, you're going to pigeonhole yourself. You're only going to be this big. You're not going to get bigger than that. Ain't nobody from other sections going to want to mess with you. All you can do is stick to this one thing. So if you notice, I've fully kind of gotten off of that because one, I had put out, and I privatized it with the exception of one video. I had put out this whole little series on how to be a Crip. You get what I'm saying? But the first rule was never admit you're a Crip.
For real?
Yeah. Because that's what I was told. You only announce yourself to other gang members. You don't walk up on nobody who's a civilian and you start thugging out on them and doing all this weird ass shit. Because if you're doing that, you can't get mad if they play by a whole nother rules. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole nother mindset.
They set tripping or something like that.
Yeah, if you set trip on a civilian, you not tough like that. You got to go set trip on op. You got to go do this to somebody who will blow your brains out or punch you dead in your shit. You doing this to a nobody. That's not tough. Nigga, that ain't respected.
Yeah, like a lot of these folks be getting on the internet now, they sit tripping over the internet now. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about like the people who sit tripping over the internet? You know.
Hey, look, if it gets you corny, but I hope you can handle it. You hear what I'm saying? If you wanna be ganged out, if you wanna get on there, throw your fingers up and all that and be everything you can be as far as gang and all that, all right, I just hope that you can handle what happens after that.
Yeah.
Because Them people, they like this. They watching right here and they screen record. Now when you
Yeah.
do something, got your ass screen recorded.
Yeah.
And on top of
Oh,
that, if you get around people on probation or parole, you just made yourself an active somebody to something, and now they ask and go right back to jail or right back to the penitentiary. So
yeah.
now you just double screw people. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Did you watch the whole Spider-Loc saga? Like everything he went through, that quick, that fast?
Nah, not really, because I'm gonna keep it authentic. Spider-Loc, that's my homie, but whatever that was, what was going on, it didn't involve me. You get what I'm saying? And I
Exactly.
don't talk about stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? I don't get on here and I'm not telling anybody that they wrong. I'm not saying, hey, do it this way, do it that way, anything like that. But my content ain't nothing about any of that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I careful myself with the stuff that I pay attention to because I don't want to get caught up into that where I got to react to them and they got to react to me. And then me and Spider Love, we is good. We cool. That's the homie. But what happens one day if I say something and he feels some type of way and that wasn't what it was meant to be? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the right to say something back. Just like he
Exactly.
spoke on my situation, and then when he got in his situation, the universe came back around so quick, and I spoke on his situation, and then he felt a certain type of way. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when somebody say my name some type of way, somebody gonna send it to me, screenshot it, and I'm gonna say something back sooner or
So what
later.
happened?
He just, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and Chuck we finna get a one-on-one.
Right.
He made a whole video about the whole situation. But at the same time, like probably about 4-5 days later, he go and do almost the exact same thing and didn't even call dude out. Like, and then dude said he didn't even call him or nothing. So he just went out there and sat down on the ground. I'm like, dang, bro, you weren't ready to fight. You went out there and sat down. Stop playing. You just really want to see Big U, bro. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he felt offended when I said that, but it is what it is, though. But how you loving the
Right.
game? How you loving the game so far? Like what's the biggest level you done made it on as of this point?
Uh, Rolling Stone, I guess. I
For,
think that's
for real? Rolling Stone?
yeah, I guess if it had to be Rolling Stone. I made Chicago Sun-Times and I made Rolling
That's
Stone.
dope.
That would probably be it. But the problem is they both lied on me.
For real? Like what the Rolling Stone say? How that situation come about?
Rolling Stone was essentially talking about me and Chirac Rares dropping all these jail videos and all that and everything. But they said they reached out to me and I declined the interview. Y'all Rolling Stone, what I look like?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? Nah, hell nah. Listen, I'm gonna do an interview with Rolling Stone. Then Chicago Sun Times sat up there and said I went to the courtroom and told the dudes who were alleged to have killed FBG Duck that they need to kill the witness
Ooh, I remember that. I
in the
remember that.
courtroom.
So that didn't really happen? What really happened with that situation? Because that show was saying I forgot about that.
Man, hell no. What? I'll be in jail still.
Yeah.
Think about a man going into court and saying, y'all need to kill him.
So they just really knew your face and really just wanted you out of there.
So what happened was I was now the dude who called me Cloud Chaser in the comments earlier, you can definitely call me Cloud Chaser on this one. There's always been this weird ass stigma that when I say I be in people's cities, they try to say I don't be in their cities. I'm like, bruh, I 100% be in every city I'm talking about. So what ends up happening was I'm kicking in Chicago, regular day shit, and I hear, hey, bruh, you know they doing the what's name at the federal building? It's public. So I say, shit, I ain't doing nothing. I go up there. As soon as I walk in, you go through the first thing, you get checked, make sure you ain't got nothing. You walk through the little metal detector. Then you get up to wherever you're going to, and then you walk into the other one. You got to hit another metal detector. Man, I hit that other. What happened? As soon as I get up the freaking elevator, there's Mickey Truth right there, and then there's this dude who like looked like a super Muslim. I didn't know at the time this was Butter's freaking manager. I didn't know that. I had no idea who he was. He knew who I was though. but I didn't know who he was.
Exactly.
So she like, oh yeah, Mickey True talking to me, and we having a conversation, all that. We're not, because we like, all right, let's go inside. They like, you can't go inside. I ain't catching on to this. So they basically was like doing a sidebar. They ain't like, they actually were doing a sidebar. I'm not knowing they talking about me. So what happened is 3 days prior, I did tell people this. Now, this is the part of the story that's true, but I didn't say this in no goddamn court. I'm retarded. I ain't stupid. I put out a video that say, man, Trenchard News is the most dangerous man in Chicago. Y'all need to crash out on him like KTS Dre. Now, KTS Dre, when he got out of jail, they shot his ass like 75 times. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, they sprayed him
So
up.
that's just me just catching the algorithm, said some outrageous shit. But then what ends up happening is the second video I drop, I say, hey, if he ain't thugging and he is a civilian and want to clean up the streets, then I guess, you know what I'm saying, I can't even get mad at him if that's how, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get rid of the murderers and the killers and all of that. But then I did say, but you can't just do that for one side. You got to do that for both sides. Because if you really gonna say I'm a civilian and I want to clean up the streets and I'm gonna send these niggas to jail, send them same niggas to jail that you actually like too, who done the same thing. The GDs got killers just like the BDs. So if you're gonna send one set to jail, send the other one to jail. But I said, and then in that second video, I was like, I'm playing though. I don't want to see that man harmed or nothing like that. I just hope, you know, that he can stick by what he did, because I personally don't give a damn. I really don't give a fuck who's snitching, who telling, and none of that stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with me. As long as you can live with it, I ain't tripping. So as soon as I get up there, I'm the first one to walk out. He like, you Ceddy Nash? I'm just like, you Ceddy Nash? I'm still just kind of playing dummy. Like, you're Ceddy Nash. We need to talk to you about a video you made. I'm like, oh shit. So when people who are making reactions to this, they forget that part where the feds tell me, we want to talk to you about a video you made. You gotta be a stupid ass person to say, I'm gonna argue the video I made in front of the judge and the jury. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gotta be dumb as hell. That's stupid. So basically, they was like, if you don't snatch the video down, we're gonna charge you with contempt of court, which is 20 years. But I'm thinking to myself, bro, then y'all niggas would have arrested me. You wouldn't have told me about it. Y'all just would have arrested me and said, we're arresting you on these charges and blah, 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 and some more stuff. But this what made me take the video down, because I would have took it down anyways. I don't give a shit. Y'all talking about arresting me. Nigga, let me get rid of that video.
Exactly.
When they said we gonna tell YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's when I hurried up and I just, it's gone. Look, it's gone, bro. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? I deleted the video. Shit, I even deleted the video that said, hey, y'all, I'm just playing, don't do nothing to him and anything like. I deleted that video too. I'm like, fuck this. But that's ultimately what happened. They told me to take the video down. Huh?
You just backing up off the whole situation. Like, I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
I just left that individual alone. I still got on FBI Butter's ass. Hell nah. I still was talking shit. I still yell, fuck the feds, because it is fuck the feds. I don't care. I don't give a goddamn, bro.
All right, well, how you feel about the Yo Gotti and the Dolph situation, just off the top?
God damn, bro. What the?
How you feel about this? Like, how you feel about it, bro?
Oh, man, listen. When you get some money and people don't like you get some money, it's best that your energy just make you a better rival. You get what I'm saying?
Break it down.
Coca-Cola don't go shoot at Pepsi. They put out commercials. They beef that way. You get your RC colas. You get your cheap cola. You get what I'm saying? You get your knockoff colas. But we have it in our mind where it's competitive, but it's also street. Y'all should still be alive. And I'm going to keep it authentic with you, bro.
Real shit.
Yo Gotti was bigger and still bigger than Young Dolph. I don't even understand how the numbers is there, the hits are there.
Nah,
Dolph
I'm gonna
didn't
keep
have
it
as
real.
many
Dolph's
hits.
last CD did more numbers than Gotti's CDs ever did. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest, Dolph was coming up to really be that king that he was saying he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started outdoing because there was a younger crowd that was looking at Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Dolph was doing like independently, so he was getting more money in that type of shape, form, and fashion too. A lot of people don't know how much money Dolph was really making. Man, God was really hating on that, man. You know what I'm saying? He
Well, it
wasn't
really
just
was
saying he
keep
was
it. Was really keep it, because it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. You know what I'm saying? Because technically, Gotti made more money. He just didn't keep as much as Young Dolph did.
Yeah, he got more industry checks. He got more checks than Dolph for sure. Cause he got last check was like 25 million. Dolph, he told a 22 million check. So he was like, I had it 3-4 more years. You know what I'm saying? But he was having so much motion, he would bring that money in anyway. So I know for sure it was a lot of hating going on. There was a lot of, you know, just like you said about Finesse, like the energy that Gotti should have had, he should have told it for my fall back, man. We're gonna kill him with success. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
Instead we got
you know as well as I do that they crew wasn't just responding to Gotti, responding to Juke. You get what I'm saying?
exactly
So that's the
black
unfortunate
youngsters
part.
too to split the pot up a little bit more.
Yeah, so it's like, bruh, it's unfortunate what success will do to a lot of people and people around you. That's the
Mm,
that's the worst part about it. You get to a standpoint in life where you either gonna separate to elevate, or you're just gonna go down with everybody else around. Because at the end of the day, you have to lead your circle. Your circle cannot lead you. If you are the man with the plan, make sure you got everybody else has lined up to do what they need to do. Make sure you got
exactly.
that. Because if you don't have that, you're going nowhere fast. A lot of
Mm,
these cats don't get how they supposed to get out of there as far as the hood go.
yeah,
You want to be a rapper. Stop paying these Instagram niggas to repost your stuff. Pay Instagram. Start paying a lot more for the little stuff so that it looks bigger than what the hell it is. You don't need everybody. You need a quick 100. How do you get your first 100 paying fans? Start there. Don't try to get 100 million. It's not going to work that way. If I can get 100 fans to buy my shit, it shouldn't be that hard to convince them 100 fans to now put it in 10 other people's hands. That's 1,000 right there.
exactly.
You get them
Exactly.
to do 10 more, that's 10,000 right there. They don't want to, it's the microwave society. But we all know
Everybody wants so
food tastes
quick.
better out the oven.
Yeah. So
So
that's kind of how you feel about HoneyKomb Brazy situation too, then, huh?
the because I know Brazy, that's the worst part about
Free
it. Like I can say
Brazy
that
too,
out
free
loud.
Brazy, my nigga.
Yeah. I know kids and everything like that, and we talk. We didn't get to talk like I want to, but it's like I don't know if he would have listened anyways if I was able to talk to him on a daily, any goddamn way. It's like we were going to do an interview while he was in the penitentiary on no jumper. You see what I'm saying? He about to have a phone, about to sit here, put the little blanket over the cell, and then do a full interview.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I'm trying to talk him out of it. If he come out and hey, did Ceddy Nash try to talk you out of the interview in the penitentiary when you was finna do the interview no jumper? I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, don't do this, but you know, hey, shit, I want to. He was telling me I want to do it, bro. Hey, bro, I want to do it. All right, cool. But the unfortunate part about Brazy is that his trust was in the wrong people.
yeah. Cause he got the
It,
security from Jay Prince from his old label. A lot of
exactly.
people don't know that, so we got to put him on game about that. So that's what you mean by his trust was in the wrong people? Is
His
the
trust. I
label?
mean, when you're going after niggas in your label and all this stuff, and you going after the label head and all that, do not expect what you said to not be in the back of their mind. Whenever I catch people angry, I pay attention to what they say about me. If you don't like me, or we cool and we supposed to be homies, but when you get pissed off, you run to the internet and you say some wild shit, we might be cool, but I'll never forget what you did.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I got homies right now. We fell all the way off. One thing they never did, they never went and talked to the homies about me, and they never ran to the internet. All we did was have a conversation for about 5 minutes, and that cleared up everything. And we good as we always have been.
Most time
All
it
them
be
niggas that said
just
I'm
a
not
simple
fucking.
conversation,
It is.
and that's
But you
why
know,
me
I'm
and
from the side where you got to
Finesse.
fight too.
That's why me and Finesse clash so hard because I was promoting mine before he got locked up, before he got big. So
Right.
by the time he got out, I had promoted his first part with Big A. You know what I'm saying? Everything cool. So when I get up in there, John, I'm gonna get the fight. He like, bro, I'll put down that phone. Big A, get him. Like Big A, no. I know Big A big homie, so it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, he ain't gonna do me like he do the rest of these folks. He ain't finna run up on me like that. And plus, I'm gonna handle my business anyway. But he played that game, so I just kept it real with the people. And then the paperwork and everything started unfolding. They thinking I just got on Brazy away, like I just dissed the city and got on Brazy away, because me and Brazy, you know, I was the first person on YouTube that he talked to when he got out. So like, he thinking that everybody thinking I'm just jumping on his way. No, my Finesse be doing flaw stuff. Then everybody see this, all the flaw stuff that he done. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's why I don't feel no sorrow. I don't feel no pity in my city for that nigga. It is what it is.
The problem with Finesse is all Finesse would have had to say in that moment was, I got led by the wrong niggas, because technically, as a kid, he was not supposed to be talked to by himself. So they already messed that one up.
Exactly.
All he would have had to do was just blame his own G's. That's it, nigga. You 15 years old, ratting on niggas and all that. Like, bruh, technically, that falls on your big homies.
Exactly.
And all he would have had to do is, hey, man, look, they tricked me up. They put me in a trick bag. I was a youngin'. I ain't know no better. Then once I went to the pen, I really got programmed on how I'm supposed to operate. And that's that. That's all he would have had to say.
Yeah.
You see
But then
what I'm
how
saying?
about when they came out with this paperwork now they got that he shot at the car and he told on the security? You know what I'm saying? That's when he was grown. Like, that paperwork just hit the scene. So it's just like, it ain't no winning. He can't come back. But if he can come back off this, he cold far as talent. That's the only thing I'm going to say. He cold far as talent. But if Brazy come out in November, it's over with. Let's keep it real. It's over
But
with.
here the problem with all that, right? And Finesse said something that was truly true. When Jake had hit him up about the paperwork, he literally said, nigga, my people ain't going nowhere. I'm good. Nigga, I'm good where I'm at. Ain't nobody leaving up over here. We straight. So you basically, he didn't even deny the snitching at first. He said, nigga, ain't nobody leaving what we got going on up over here. I said, oh shit. He told. Because that's not how you do it. When niggas try to accuse me of that shit, I said, I got 20 bands and I delete my channel or give it to somebody. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. And I'll go short to my hood and get a put off. That's how we operate. See, our shit is, you got to have that paperwork. You got to have that black and white. You got to be able to do like this. Hey, here you go. And then you got to sit there in silence while they figure it out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, that's why you don't hear nobody from my section ever, when they try to put some BS smut on my name, you ain't hearing nobody say nothing because they already read the paperwork. We straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the little lame-os in the comments and all that and everything. Oh, Ceddy Nash, the news and all that. Bruh, first off, it's a lie. Secondly, the paperwork is 100% online. You can go look it up. There's nothing about a news interview. Nothing I said happened. Nobody was there except those two individuals. Sorry, try harder. But run your play. Shit, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter in the streets.
I think a lot of these folks just running for views. Any way they can snatch some views up off you, they gonna snatch it up off you. You know what I'm saying? They're just what it is. Cause really we selling clout. When we say folks lying, we really building them up more than we breaking them down to keep it real. Cause we got so many folks who watch our channel. I've been watching you for a long time. I seen you build your channel. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate that.
when a lot of folks be saying like you saying a person's name and you tearing them down, nah, you really helping them out. Cause if you think about it, if her son can't even get knocked down for the things he didn't say and he didn't did and he didn't committed to, like what can really knock you off the game? It's like the more negative you is, the farther you go in this game. Just keeping it real.
So the thing is this: people gonna stay for people they like. Somewhere down the line, whether it's me, whether it's you, whether it's Asad, whether it's whomever, somewhere down the line, we done said something that resonated with a ton of people, and they said, I'm not turning my back on that person because they gave me that feeling. So you don't know, and I don't know what line or what video we may have put out that got the people to go, I like him. I'm rocking with him. I'm thugging with him right there. Yeah, him. I don't care what's going on. None of that stuff. I've heard Hassan say some stuff about kids, about doing stuff to men, and all of this stuff. And granted, he might have been trolling. He might not have meant it. He might have meant it. Whatever the case may be, I have no idea. But them people ain't leaving him because all he has to do is put out a video where it's so-called real in their eyes, and that's all that's gonna matter. Because the real thing to always say is protect the kids. Yeah, I know. We should stop killing each other. Yeah, I know. We should save our dollars and stop spending it on BS. Yeah, I know. But if I'm yelling it, now it's coming from my soul. Now it's something of passion. We need to stop killing the kids. We need to start holding these men accountable. We need to stop spending our money on stupid shit. Stop smoking the weed. Stop doing the drugs. We need to get jobs. Men need to be in the household. Marry these women. Stop fucking all these bitches.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got all the females when you said that.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So as long as you say that, it don't matter if I turn around and say, nigga, I smoke your whole hood.
Yeah.
I kill your whole, I kill everybody. You know what I'm saying?
They
Nigga, I
got
roll
natural
through your
love
house.
for you already.
Yeah.
They done built the love up for you. So now it's like, this my guy right here, so I got to ride with my guy through his ups and downs, basically. You know what I'm saying? So
look, like
next
this comment
move
right here. This comment right here, Blue Nitty. He said, Ceddy even told the hater how he should have ran his play, which is true. There was this dude, and I think he ain't gonna trip if I say this. There's a nigga in Atlanta named Nike Boy Zeke. That nigga used to diss me like once a week, all the time.
I got one of them type of haters too.
Right?
Yeah.
But here's what happened. He did a diss video on me with something super illegal going on in the background. I immediately shot to his inbox. I said, hey, bro, I really don't care about none of them. This is not that. Good job. Do your thing. Run your play, run your play, run your play. But you need to delete this video, bro. This video right here that you're doing, this bullshit in the background, bro, you're going to end up in jail for a very long time. My nigga, just redo your diss video, but take that shit in the back out. That nigga was like, hey, that's some real nigga shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga stop dissing me ever since then.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
See, then it be a lot of folks just be want to talk to you because they be feeling like you ain't a regular person too though. Like we big on a whole nother spectrum that we don't even know yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's steadily growing. It's a snowball effect. Steadily growing. You gotta think about it. Really, we control what the people like. Even the rappers right now. Let's keep it real. Who make the rappers big? The DJs or the bloggers?
Bloggers, aka the streamers too. You gotta put. I don't know. Bloggers and streamers are the same thing. I don't know. I'm just going off of how you go.
YouTubers,
yeah,
you know,
TikTok. Yeah. I'm just going off of you. Well, however in which you want to play it. If you want to say streamers or bloggers or streamers, or they two different ones. I would include the streamers as well because
why I thought it was dumb when Finesse dissed all the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you doing, bro? Like these people who been pushing you from the get go.
Right. But, and that's the thing is that a lot of these cats that are doing it ain't even doing it right. Finesse. All you would have had to do was pick a couple of bloggers and fuck with them.
Exactly.
Shout out to these ones right here. Like I said, with Drake and Distant Kendrick. Drake, split California in half. Mess with Northern California. Mess with the Bay. That's all you gotta do. You see what I'm saying? All you have to do is split this shit.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to say some BS, right, about a rapper in Memphis, I had to shout out another rapper in Memphis. If I say, fuck this rapper from the north side, shout out this rapper from the south side. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all you got to do, because now I don't got to fight the battle all the way. That's how you get what I'm saying?
That's the whack effect. Yeah, I feel you.
What you mean?
Whack do that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's that whack effect. But then he'll up another side after he beat with one side. And he'll go against his own hood and go sign the other side. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's just laws of power in there.
I didn't know that, but I would do it. I ain't gonna hold you. I would do it.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
So you rather
I would
sign
do
a
it.
blood than sign a crip right now? Like if you had to sign somebody.
Me?
Yeah.
It just depends. It depends.
Yeah.
I need a nigga. I need a nigga who can make dance songs. I don't fuck the streets. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the streets.
Mm.
Tomorrow, what's up, cuz? Fuck the street. I don't need the streets. I need some shit that we could go to different venues and say, all right, give us 15,000. Let's
Yeah.
perform this song 15,000. And then book tours right there. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. You know what I'm saying?
So what if
Get
it's
to
a person
United.
like 6ix9ine though? What if it's a person like 6ix9ine with a reputation like that? You think I think he's still getting booked right now though.
Nah, I can't do it with 6ix9ine because that you're begging. You begging for negative. I don't want to beg for no negative. Even like every video that I put out, dissing niggas and shit like that, I took them all out because in my mind it was like, bro, what if somebody smoke this nigga? They gonna look at me as well. One of the first things they ask when somebody die is, do you know of anybody who didn't like him? Know anybody who had the ability and all this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, like, how I come at it, like, I talk about my city, Memphis, and I try to warn these young brothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before something happened to them, and they'll feel like I'm putting the pressure on them by trying to warn them, like when me and Big 30 just got into it. Like, I was really trying to warn them, bro, stay out of the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it ain't looking too good. Plus, your name is burning up out here. But at the same time, he jump on the phone, man, tell the nigga to suck my. Come on, bro. You and then you ain't gonna send me out. I'm gonna put you on her saying it, huh? You can say it to the people, but it's so many folks call me and say this right here, bro, or say this right here. Man, look, y'all gotta start saying it for y'all self now, cause I'm only gonna say what I'm gonna say now. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this right here. I just switched up my whole line.
But let me ask
I'm gonna do my
you this question. Let me ask you this question. Is Big 30 younger than you?
He's younger than me.
Are you more mature than Big 30?
I can say I'm more mature than Big 30 right now, yeah. Especially now time these days.
Do you understand where he was coming from when he disrespected you?
No, because we're really setting up an interview, and I did exactly what he told me to do instead of putting his voice on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I did. I just put his voice on so they know it's coming straight from him. You know what I'm saying?
So if you could put yourself in his shoes, the way in which he would have reacted, being that immature and that young, you saying you don't understand that?
I would have stamped on it. I would have had to stand on it because it's like I know I'm dissing that side. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to put it on me like I'm just trying to stuff stuff up. You said what you said, bro. Now you got to stand on it. You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't say that for you because it's going to make it look like, man, why you saying that? And you know what I'm talking about? I mess with the whole city. You know what I'm saying? This a business to me. So I'm like, man, this is a business, bro. So I got to run this business correctly. So I can't let it come out my mouth and I diss these folks. I got to let these folks know that you saying it come out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. So, but at the same time, it is what it is. I pray for the best for him. You know what I'm talking about? I hope he get up out there, the gangster mentality he in. But the gangster matrix, what I call it. But I don't see it happening too quick. You know what I'm saying?
He's still in the stage of life where he got to prove himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pooh Shiesty is gonna come home and he already proved himself. Now he trying to grab onto that wave before that wave really hit.
Right.
You know, like when Shiesty come home, it's gonna be like Brazy time 5. I'm gonna keep it real, cause he gonna be scorching hot. You don't think so?
It depends on how he do it, because some of these cats, they get out and the first thing they want to do is go back to their vice. Because we thought the same thing for Bobby Shmurda, right? You get what I mean?
Right.
Bobby Shmurda took time for his homie, did the most thugged out shit you could do, didn't tell, didn't do anything like that, came home and did not immediately go to the studio for the next month. Didn't put a first day out, didn't come out with a project, didn't do anything like that. You get what I'm saying? So to me, it's possible.
Yeah.
But my whole shit is, are you going to come out and go, I'm horny as hell and I need to get drugged up?
Yeah.
And I need to go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that's what
his
you're
dad
going
had
to
been
do.
in the game, so his dad already coaching him like, I believe he finna come out and go straight to the top. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't think he gonna be with Gucci or God. I think he really finna start his own thing. He gonna shoot straight to the top. You know what I'm talking about? Because he really wasn't rocking with Gotti anyway. When you go over there and rock with Gucci, you can't rock with Gotti because they still really got a beat going on.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? That's real strong in the South. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
That's why
Then
Gotti
the
is in LA now. He don't live in Atlanta no more.
yeah.
But the problem with it is the youth, like always, like the youth before them and the youth before them and the youth before them. They gotta make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Regardless of anything, we yelling from the side of we didn't see it. You ain't even gotta experience it. A lot of cats think you gotta experience the streets. No, the fuck you don't. You can sit your ass on the sideline and watch all this shit.
Yeah, watch everything play out. And really, you will know more than everybody because you watching it really play out. That's why I think Finesse so great because he sit back and watch and write down what he done seen so long that he know how to really come with this stuff that everybody gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't living it, but he watched it for so long that he can write it. You know what I'm saying? Like a book. It's a story to him. You know what I'm saying? He know how to write it. He's a good storyteller. So that's just what it is, man.
That's slick as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. That's slick as hell.
For real,
Wow.
for real.
All right.
Hey, in the next 90 days, man, where you think you're going to be at in the next 90 days, my G?
In the next 90 days?
In the next 90 days.
What month is that? Is that August or is that July? I think that's
like July.
August.
About July. We'll say about 4th of July. Around that time.
In July, I'm going to be in Puerto Rico. So I'm going to be in ATVs,
Yeah.
water and beaches and shit like that. I haven't had a sip of liquor since November, but I'm definitely going to get fucked up next time I'm out there. But if it's August, I'm gonna be in Hawaii. This shit called life short as hell. So enjoy it. We all gonna die. We on our way out of here.
Everybody got to.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know the day your health gonna take a turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know anything. So all you know is you got right now. That's all you know. If I would advise anybody if they can start maximizing your time. Start
advantage of what you
looking
got
at
going
what you're doing that's taking your time away from you. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit that we like to do, at the end of the day, if you can't do it every day for the next 10 years, you probably should stop. Because
it don't amount to nothing.
It ain't because you can replace everything. All the euphorias that you have, all the feelings, the good shit that you have. But a lot of these drugs and shit niggas be on, they don't even realize, if you start walking, start working out, you get that same goddamn feeling. If you start changing your eating habits, you start adding more, because everybody goes straight to fruits. But if you put more vegetables in your shit, you start drinking more water, you say, you know what, man, instead of having a whole entire bottle of alcohol, I'm going to do half. Instead of smoking 2-3 blunts, I'm going to just do one. If you start operating that way and start realizing, because can't nobody in their mind convince me putting smoke in your lungs is a good thing. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yeah.
You cannot convince me putting smoke in your lungs is a good thing. You can't convince me.
Take away from it.
You do.
Gotta take away from it. From some type of way. Whatever you put in, it gotta come out. So it gotta take away from you some kind of way.
Exactly. So I would just say, honestly, take advantage of yourself because everybody else has.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a job, they took advantage of you. If you done been in a relationship where you weren't getting what you were supposed to get out of a relationship, and that's with a homie, a homegirl, a girlfriend, a big homie, a little homie, a brother, a sister, whatever and everything like that, bro, you got to learn how to take advantage of you. Exactly. Because eventually somebody has to say, when is it going to be about me? Not about what the fuck I do for everybody else. Me. When is it going to be about me? But then when you do that, you got to question and literally say the same shit to you. Yeah. When is it going to be about me? When it's not going to be about what the shit I'm doing to myself because I'm at the lowest of my lowest and I don't want nobody to know, nigga, I'm actually hurting. Nigga, I'm scared of the future, bro. I done seen niggas get 40, 50 years old, don't have no money, got to sleep on the couch. So now I got to understand how the fuck can I fail to success? This YouTube shit ain't going to last that long. Shit, all right, cool. Let's say I maximize it out for 15 years. I make $10,000 a month. Eventually, I'm gonna start realizing I gotta switch the content up. If I don't, then what I'm gonna have?
Exactly. That's why I'm finna ask you, what you think your next move gonna be far as the content goes?
You see how I got off the gangbang shit and went to straight hood lawyer shit? I can live with that forever. Everybody want a lawyer. So now I can fuck around and say, you know what? Hey, y'all, 10 years from now, I'm going to law school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going straight to law school.
That's why I try
and then
to
elevate
the
from there.
street journalist, because I'm like, I'm a street journalist. I can interview everybody. I can get your story, put it in the book, and really, you know what I'm saying, make a magazine out of what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this gonna be big. This interview gonna be big 10 years from now. I'm knowing it's gonna be major. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they never thought we was gonna see eye to eye and really talk. Because a lot of people like, I thought them folks were really beeping, but I'm like, internet, but I can't beep over with nobody on the internet. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. At least we're in the same section or something. You know what I'm saying?
I just ignored it. When they was like, yeah, that nigga did shit, I just ignored it. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, fuck that. All right, cool. Do your thing. Because I know, like, I be a nigga 6. You get what I'm saying? I don't walk around Memphis unless I got 3 guns on me. I'm going to keep it authentic with you.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I don't give a shit. I can legally carry in Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't get into it with nobody. I don't go to niggas' hoods. I don't go kick it like that. I don't do any of that. I don't do nothing disrespectful. But nigga, I'm not one of them ones. You going, hey, look, you got to thug it out. That don't mean I'm tougher than nobody or nothing like that. But that's the thing that they think that the power of some metal is supposed to do. It's not. That's the biggest false sense of security you can have. I only made it this far because I'm paranoid. You see me in my hood, I'm like this. I know what it's like to get shot at. I know what it's like to see a car that you know about to shoot. You already know it. And now you got to figure out when they going to start and when they going to stop and start doing their shooting. I done experienced this way too many times. So it's like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I done made it.
If the people can remember you from anything, bro, anything in the world, what you want them to remember you by?
I ain't let failure define me.
You let failure define.
I ain't let failure, because literally that song, whatever dude name is, I can't. Boss D-Lo.
Yeah.
Said I was bad in fucking school. Right. I was.
Yeah.
I graduated from a continuation school, fresh out of juvenile hall. A felony of 3 misdemeanors, assault with a deadly weapon, and 3 counts of assault.
And crazy thing about your story, bro, that's the only reason why I graduated, because I was on probation in high school. That's the crazy thing about it. Real talk.
But I've never been a weed smoker. I've been to 7 elementary schools. I've been to 5 high schools. You get what I'm saying? I'm nomadic by nature. I got locked up and read a dictionary and learned how to talk different because the lawyer said something that I didn't know, and I felt dumb as hell. I'm like, bro, I feel stupid, bro. What the hell did he just say?
Exactly.
Bro, we speak English, don't we?
For real. They gonna throw some words in there. They gonna throw you off just cause they trying to pull a move on you. Sometimes.
And that's when I felt less. Like I felt subhuman. I felt dumb as hell. I was like, bro, shit. This what the fuck? Nigga, am I about to get like 10 years, nigga? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening like,
yeah.
What the fuck is they speaking English. I'm not comprehending. Nobody was supposed to. It's on me.
Exactly.
The child gonna go where their curiosities go. It's on parents to help grow your child. You can't raise your child. You can't. It's impossible. You can beat the shit out your child. You have to grow them. Take their curiosities. Hey, son, you want to do this? Do that. Let me put this in front of you. Hey, son, you want to do this? Here you go. Here's the obstacles in front of you.
Real talk. You said
you know what I'm saying?
That's real right there. Hey, shout out all you people out and how to get in touch with you, Brian, and all the platforms out.
Get me on Twitter, aka X. I'm cool with Instagram, but I can tell you fuck you. You a bitch on Twitter and nothing's gonna happen. I can't type that up on Instagram.
Yeah, I got so many strikes I can't even get no money on Instagram. I keep a strike.
Yeah.
Like, man,
You know what I'm saying?
But
I can't. A real Ceddy Nash on Twitter. That's where it's at. I'm following everybody back into the first 10 bands, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at with it. As far as Ceddy, answer my question. Hurry up, ask your question, bro. I didn't see it. You should put a please on that, but I'm gonna be nice.
yeah,
I normally, I'm a nice guy myself. Answer my question. I'm crying.
yeah. I'm still on this job. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me try to find it. He's put hood lawyer. What made you study law? I didn't study law. I haven't studied law, bro. That's why I say I play a lawyer on YouTube. I'm not an actual. I didn't study law. The thing is that when you got OGs, they tell you go do this. That's 3 to 7. You go do this. That's 5 to 10. In California, can't speak for nowhere else, but in California, the OGs will tell you whatever thing that you're doing. That's what's gonna come with it. Then I just took it upon myself to see how laws are applied. One of the people who helped thrust it was T Grizzly, when T Grizzly said, we went and robbed the store with hammers and not guns. And so that literally took the charge from whatever charge it was and knocked it down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's that, and then seeing, aka application of the law.
Mm-hmm.
Application meaning of the law mean, are they applying it the right way? Are they using it the right way? Are they doing it how they're supposed to be doing it?
Can really call you and be like, look, bro, I want you to look into this real quick. You can break it down for them, just like that.
For the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah.
That's cold. That's cold.
Because I've given, let's just say, and you can take this as well. Let's say you driving, right? You driving, you got 3 homies in the car. You get pulled over, the mother cats in the car don't have to give up their IDs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ask them, is this a Terry stop? Meaning, if all I did was run a red light, that's a traffic infraction. But if I'm accused of robbing somebody, then everybody got to give up their IDs. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So there's 3 cases. There's Hybel versus Texas. There's it's other ones, but Hybel versus Texas is typically the one. And you can cite that to the police officer. Hey, officer, these other individuals, they don't have to get their IDs up. Now, the officer can ask you to step out the car, which legally you have to. The feds already said, the Superior Court said that you do have to for officer safety, because you can leave, you can do whatever and stuff like that. And you can say literally, well, here's what I know that I can or can't do. And then I would tell people, well, stop answering the question of where you're going and where you came from. Because if you say, oh, I just came from my mama house. All right, where your mama stay at? 123 Fake Street. Well, you don't know that 123 Fake Street literally just had a robbery. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
123 Fake Street just had a robbery 30 minutes ago, and your car might similarly match the description. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going over here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, I'm going over here to 123 Fake Street. So now, once again, I know your vehicle. I know you. Something happened. Oh yeah, I just seen this dude. Here's his ID. Let's get his ass. You see what I'm saying? So you get what I mean? Yeah. It's those things that we don't do because we just think it's harmless conversation. All right. The police are plotting and prying every single thing. And you can laugh and say, man, officer, I don't answer those kind of questions, man. Hell nah. Hell nah. Don't worry about that. You can play with them. You can have, hell no. What the hell are you talking about where I'm going? Don't worry about that, bro. Don't even worry about that. You can say shit like that. Man, don't even worry about nothing like that. You just need my ID, man. Come on now. You don't need to be doing that.
Totally get behind them. They start saying anything because they nervous, They don't know how to calm down, just sit in their skin and just let things go. Let it roll. You know what I'm saying? We have it roll, let it roll. You know what I'm talking about?
Because you're being harmless. You're thinking to yourself, man, look, I'm playing ball with him. He finna let me go. You thinking to yourself, shit, I might be getting out of a ticket. You know what I'm saying? The last cops I let search my car was because I had a big ass crack in the windshield. That crack is $1,800. So when he like, Man, we were just going to search your goddamn car and everything like that. All right, bro. Well, hold on. Hold your goddamn wait. Time out. Nigga, you have my guns. You know they're legally mine. I ain't nothing on that. I said, your body cams on that? Have your body cams on that and everything, because I take control of situations a lot of times. Last time I got pulled over, I put on my emergency flashers. I'm pointing. I'm like, we going to the gas station, nigga. We're going to the gas station. It's 12 o'clock at night. Ultra shit.
Exactly.
We're going to the gas station. Fuck, I'm pointing. I'm letting them know. Gas station over there. You know, hey, here. And the cop asked me, said, why didn't you pull all the way over when I stopped? I said, 2 reasons. The freeway, it's 12 o'clock at night. That's dangerous. You could die, I could die. I don't want to explain to nobody why you're dead. I don't even want to put you in that situation. And I used to tow cars and shit like that. If your car was able to get to the exit, let's get our ass to the exit and make it more safe for you and me. Secondly, you know the tension between black people and police. So you got all these cameras, so you ain't finna do nothing wrong. I already know it. I'm already telling him in his head. You're not finna do anything wrong, so now it's on me. You won't be getting in any trouble. There's cameras everywhere. So now we can't even fuck this up. Then they, all right. You see what I'm saying? Guns already right here on the seat. Hands right here where you can see them. I'm calm, cool, collective. Where you coming from? Man, I don't answer them type of questions. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I pulled you over because you were doing bad maintaining the lane and stuff like that. You have anything to drink? And I'm like, officer, I don't drink. You didn't have a sit, officer. I just told you I don't drink. You had a little weed, officer, I don't smoke. You ever smoked? Officer, I never smoked a day in my life. You don't, they say shit like that. I've never drank in my life. I've never smoked a day in my life. None of that shit. Oh, well, because I drive I-8, so they like, oh shit, still got California tags on it. So they like, oh shit, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, there's people that make trips from Texas to Oklahoma, man. I'm not saying that you're dealing any drugs, man, but can we search your car? I don't want to call out the dogs and all that shit. Now I know the reason you're thinking that. I said, listen, your body cam on? Because I'm noticing he kind of doing like this and looking up, kind of looking at the fucking windshield. I'm like, bitch ass nigga. I-8 windshield costs $1,800 to fix, by the way. I don't want to pay no goddamn $1,800 for this fucking windshield to get fixed. Fuck that. I said, your body cam on? I said, your partner, is he going to watch you? I said, as long as your partner is watching you, can see your hands at all times, I don't really care. Because now, nigga, even if you try to plant drugs on me, your partner going to be filming you. You're going to be committing a crime. He said, I'm not a dirty cop, man. I would never do anything. I said, I don't know you.
My what? Salute for coming through, man. Yeah. And blessing my channel, bro. Y'all know it's going to be on
That's a blessing.
G. Y'all know everything allegedly for entertainment purpose, but y'all know what's real. Y'all really know what's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But anything else you really want to say up on these John before we get up off these John, my G?
Nope. Have a blessed man and enjoy your
Thanks
time.
For the game.
Hug your people while they're here,
bro. Thanks for the game, though. Somebody gonna need this. Somebody gonna need this. Watch what I tell you.
As long as I get one, that's all that matters. I just need one. I just need the power of one. That's it.
Salute, my guy.
Absolutely.
Part 1, man. We're gonna do part 2 90 days from now.
Sure. Have a blessed one, brother. I'll be in Puerto Rico.